Hi guys, this is Tracy with This Fun Life doing day 5 journaling card and tiny letters of December. I don't know how to say it right. Thanks Louisa and Barb for making it possible. Anyway, journaling cards and tiny letters. So for my journaling cards, I've picked out like some lighter colors so that it's easier to see the writing. And this is like some kind of linen looking paper. Pretty happy with it, but wanted to be able to see what you were writing on it. So I have my StazOn here. And for my tiny letters, I have these little stamps they just hooked together. I'm not even sure where I got them. I think off of Amazon, but I wish I would have gotten 2 sets of them because there's not enough letters to make very many words, but it does make journal. So, or I think I might be able to make, I haven't tried, but maybe notes. And there's a T and an E. I think I'd rather it said notes than journal. So there's my O. Oh, well, that didn't work all that well. I just pulled the little block out of it. I'll have to glue that back in later. Won't do that right now. So, yeah, that could be a problem. So, okay, where's the N? O. T. E. S. So that could be okay if we wrote notes at the top. Those are definitely some tiny letters, especially since I don't seem to be getting the bottoms of them. There, that's better. On my last one, of course. Okay, and then that might be perfect, but again, Stampin' Up! Little thing here. I think I just got black all over me. Okay, that's all right. That one I don't think I want to do that on. Again, this is a Stampin' Up! Stamp, I think. Oh, maybe not. It says limited edition Club Scrap. So, I don't know, but I do like this stamp. This is the Stampin' Up! One from 2000. Just journaling, it says. So, I use this one fairly often. I think I'm going to put it on this. As you can see, I don't do anything the normal way, but yeah, with that. And then this one I think I'm just going to leave blank, but I do want to round the corners because that's just how I like it. And I like apparently being covered with the little pieces. But yeah, see, I like that already better. It just looks better. So we'll get these corners off and then get them inked. I did a little bit of scorched timber on this one just because I started a new dauber with my scorched timber ink, and so I wanted to like get a little bit of ink in there. There's not much, as you can see, but I think it'll work. It was coming off, so I'm not sure how I want to embellish these. I at least want to do something around the sides so that they're not so plain. But I like the little letters on there, but I have a whole, this is my letter drawer, but as you can see, a lot of them are pretty big. I have some that are smaller, but wouldn't call those tiny by any stretch of the imagination. So I guess those maybe could be called tiny, depending on what you're putting them on. These letters I got at a place called Ollie's. I think they're to slide into some kind of like lit up board, but they were on clearance. So of course I bought them all. Here's some little stickers. So, you know, there's all of that. These I like a lot. Again, I think that was an Ollie's thing. If you have an Ollie's near you, you know, sometimes you just don't, it's like a Big Lots kind of, you know, they buy going out of business people's stuff and sell it pretty darn cheap. And for quite a while, they were having like paper packs and We Are Memory Keepers tools and just all kinds of stuff. So everybody was going there. I don't have one close to me, but there's one relatively close to a couple of the places I work. So I did go check them out. Didn't really find a lot there. Okay, so here's my journaling cards. I do also have these little charm letters that I do like as well. They're pretty cute, but don't really know what I would need a charm, you know, how that would work exactly. So not really knowing what to do with those. I guess I could put an eyelet in, but then for a journaling card, you really want to have something hanging off of it that makes it harder to write. So no, I don't think I'm going to do that. All right, so let's think what we want to embellish these with. How about some little paper dolls? I have a ton of these. Oh, and I even have some little tiny ones. I didn't realize I had these little bitty ones. That might work. This girl is definitely there. Oh, she's cute. She's cute. She takes up a lot of room. Okay, I think I'm gonna do these 3. I like those. Now, something else needs some sort of blingish thing, you know, something to zhuzh it up a little. Could do buttons. Oh, these are cute buttons. Kind of bright though for this. These might be a little better. A little more toned down. I'll leave those out. Not sure about that. And again, with the, you know, don't want it so thick you can't write on it. I have been printing and printing. I have about 6 boxes like this size, and most of them are way fuller than this of, you know, just ephemera pieces. And just different things. Excuse me. That could be all right. And this little girl. I'm sure these are probably freebies or things I bought off of somebody, you know. So if you recognize something that's yours, Louisa or Barb, it's probably because I buy stuff from you guys. And I print all of the freebies, always. Because who doesn't want all the freebies, you know? There's some letters. Okay, now I need to find some labels. Where are my labels? Oh, this is going to be bad because I think I need to get another one of these to hold my labels. Because they're overflowing my little labeler. Oh, that's a cute little label. All right, I can't keep a hold of anything. All right. I do like these to hold ephemera. They're pretty handy. I have some foam strip, some mica. I don't really know what I'd do with mic on here, but film strip, maybe. Do we have little? I could do that behind that one. That over her. Let's do the film strip one. I'm just thinking out loud, so this may look ridiculous when I'm done, but we're gonna see. I love these film strip ones. I use them probably more than I should, just because I like they're just easy and quick and fun. I could do that one there. Really like, oh, that might work to cover the whole thing. It's almost too big. That one. But then she'd be sticking up above it, which would look a little different. All right, we're gonna try it, because whatever. You know, if it looks ridiculous, it's only paper. As Pam at the Paper Outpost would say, it's just paper. Cover it up or throw it away or whatever. Not that any of us would really throw away paper. You can always do something with it. Maybe not what you originally thought or wanted, but you'll find something. Okay, this is going to be an interesting thing. All right, so if I set her on there, is it this one I was going to use now? Okay, let's just do it. Oh, this is the worst thing. When you print on this sticker paper and then cut it apart, it sometimes doesn't want to peel off. Oh, I think I kind of like that. I think I do. Kind of cute. Need to trim that. Sorry about my runny nose. I don't know if I'm having allergies, or maybe I need to start taking allergy pills for a little while, but it's just a thing right now. Okay, that is bizarre, but I kind of like it. It's just weird. Which, so am I, so why wouldn't I like it? Okay. Let's move on. This one, I think it's just gonna stay small. Not gonna do a lot to it. Just a, you know, it is what it is kind of thing. I do like these paper dolls. They're so cute. These little girls and boys and people. Somebody commented to me in a conversation that they watched one of my videos and thought I used way too much of that glue because it's so expensive. And I was like, okay, well, I'm fine with it. And you don't need a whole lot, but I didn't feel like I was using very much, so I don't know. Bless their heart. See, I don't feel like that's a ton of glue, but whatever. It's fine. Okay. Now this one, I'm going to use some of these. Oh, I didn't get that put away. I'll do that later. These corner embellishments I got somewhere. Yeah, that better that way, I think. So, I'm almost ready for Christmas. I have my shopping done. I'm just waiting for, my son just got me his list. Thank you, Jesse. So, I just ordered his, and they should be here today, tomorrow, Sunday, trickling in as Amazon does. And, so everything else is wrapped. So as soon as that gets here, I'll get that wrapped and going. And we will figure that out. Is that matching? I'd really like them to match, but I don't know if I have matching. Wow, I have a bunch of these. Oh, I could do these little ones at the top, except they're not the same. This could be an all-day thing, just finding the little embellishments. Okay, that'll work for the top. Are these the same thing? Okay. Thought I had a little label laying here somewhere. I know I did because I remember inking it. So what happened to that? Oh, duh. Okay. And this. Do I want that there, or is that too much? Does that look too crowded then? Or do I want to skip these and put this across the bottom? I think I like that better. Okay, so let's get to glowing. Do you ever, you're watching somebody's video when they lay something out and they're like, nope, don't like that. I'm going to do it the other way. And you're like, no, I liked it the first way. Which maybe you all just did. I don't know. But I talk to people on the videos all the time, so. Don't know if you guys do that or not, but I do. I don't remember how I had it, because that's how I am. It's going to be like that now. So, I don't have a whole lot of mini letters on here, do I? But I think that's it. So there are my 3. Oh, I have to glue these down. My 3 journaling cards. Pretty happy with them. I'd write on them. Okay, now see, that would be the problem of stamping that first, because it should have been over here farther, but I don't care. That's what makes it original. So, didn't use those. So anyway, here are my 3 journaling cards. This one looks a little, actually both of those, you know, with this bling up there, it's kind of like, but this I really kind of do like that, but pretty happy with them, especially for, you know, 15 minutes of time or whatever. So, 27. But anyway, it was great to hang out with you. Like, share, and subscribe if you don't mind. Again, my name's Tracy with This Fun Life, and hope you're all having a great weekend. I will talk to you later. Bye.